Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to Psycho Killer by Talking Heads. And this song was one of the songs that was left in the poll where I let you guys basically pick the poll contestants. And I just made a post. I told you to leave a comment of a song that you'd want me to listen to. And then whichever song got the most thumbs up in that list was the poll winner. And I already recorded a song for the actual poll winner, which got blocked. That was Epic, Faith No More. And it's currently blocked. So hopefully this one doesn't get blocked. You never know. But the thing is, on that post, this song had like 7 likes and it was ahead. And then as I went back throughout the week, I noticed that all the likes were gone. And I'm like, I don't know if people are taking their vote back and that's legit, or if YouTube was just taking them away. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I feel like at some point this was high up, so I'm still going to do it. Likes disappearing or not, we're going to check out Psycho Killer today. So let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. Is she the Psycho Killer? I don't know what the theme of this song is. I shouldn't laugh.
I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep 'cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa.
That part sounds familiar,
Run, run,
like in a commercial or something.
run away.
Maybe. It sounds like a fun song though. Like it has fun undertones in the music.
You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, run,
Okay.
run,
She's
run,
losing her cool.
run away. Oh, oh, ce que j'ai fait, ce soir-là, ce qu'elle a dit, ce soir-là, réalisons mon espoir. Je me lance vers les bras, ok. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are vain and we are blind. I hate people when they're not polite. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, oh. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run,
So
run,
everybody
run
just
away.
thinks this is normal. Nobody even notices. Maybe that's the point. guitar. Okay, so it definitely has like an eeriness to it. And I think, I don't know, like I said at the beginning, I was kind of like, is she the psycho killer? And it just seems so happy. I didn't think it was gonna go in like, I don't know. I want to look into this one before I speak too much about my thoughts. And let me look at the lyrics real quick. I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep because my bed's on fire. Don't touch me. I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer. Hold on. I don't know how you say this. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I think, which means what is this? And then fa 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 fa. Like I said, I think I know that part better. Run, 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 run. Run, run away. Psycho killer. Then it kind of repeats that. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, but you're not saying anything. I have nothing to say. My lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? We are vain, we are blind. I hate people when they're not polite. So is this as kind of maybe deep and dark as the video makes it seem? I can see why people say don't watch the videos for things right away, but I looked at the time and it was the same. So I'm like, I think it's okay to watch the video. But then I was focusing on the story behind it, which I do like to do. But I feel like it's just basically somebody that's going through something internally and struggling internally about just coping and being overwhelmed and kind of going crazy in their mind. And you see everybody around them not really notice, which I feel like is very, very dark for the way the song sounds. But I'm curious because they do have a behind the scenes of the Psycho Killer music video shoot with director Mike Mills. It's 3 minutes, 51 seconds. And while I just said I don't want to pay too much attention to music videos on my first time around, I feel like maybe this would explain the song a bit more and what they were going for and what picture they were trying to paint for us. So I think I want to watch it. I hope that's okay. You can watch it with me. Here we go.
Psycho Killer is like one of the icons of 20th century art. And that song, especially to someone like me my age, it's so iconic. Like, how can you possibly talk about it? And then I just had the idea. It's one of those ideas where it just like comes.
Ready, everyone? Roll camera and action.
I had no idea what Saoirse was gonna do. And like the first time she did Anger, she like throws the chair and like really confronts all the other actors. And I was like, yay, this is gonna be so great. You know, I think that the Talking Heads are often talking about the alienation of like our contemporary life, and this video is sort of like referring to that sentiment. I didn't want to really fulfill the task of saying who is a psycho killer. To me, that's actually not the story. The psycho killer is really just this world that she inhabits and this false normality that she inhabits, and that all the people around her don't really react to her and don't really have intense emotions, and she does. So to me, she's like actually the only sane person in the video, and the environment and the repetition of this world is the psycho killer.
Oh, okay.
We definitely talked about each of these emotional states and how to play with them.
That's interesting.
But with someone like Saoirse, you want to let them go. I was mostly interested in this repetition and how to play with that and how it could be the same every day and also highly different.
Thanks, guys. Here we go. We'll focus on her. And background action. Thank you, background. You guys are making it come alive.
There are about 234 shots, which is an insane amount to put into a music video, and also an insane amount to ask an actor to do.
Yeah.
That's actually my shot list. There's 13 different iterations of it, each one with a different emotion.
Wow.
First one was what is normal, then she's people pleasing, then she's filled with anxiety, she's She's filled with loneliness. She's filled with fear, sadness, disgust, anger and hate. Self-acceptance is the last one.
Huh.
Saoirse played with each of those prompts in each of those situations.
Yeah, she was
And
really
so it's
good.
both like open-ended and very rigorously constructed. You could say this video is highly narrative. It's a life, right? But it's also not. It's a pattern. And that kind of play, to me, is a very sort of talking headsian situation. She's falling apart. She's disassembling in 13 different ways. And yet at the same time, I find there's like a breakthrough energy to what she's doing. They're really
Yeah.
like big heroes.
She
for me.
felt,
I started listening to the records when I was like 14 or 15.
I think she
Even
felt
now in
freer as it went
2025,
on.
Still sounds innovative, kind of breaking down any sort of preconceptions of what a band does, what rock music does. Doing this interview, feel again like how lucky I felt to get to do this. I hope the video honors the song.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, so that makes it more interesting to me because I didn't even think of it from the perspective that she's a normal one. And it's just like the routine and just, you know, everybody kind of going through the motions and just the repetitions of day-to-day life and not seeing how that can be, like that can kind of drive you a certain way. I don't know. I'm going to scooch over and see what I could find, see if I can see anything or the band talks about it. But this video made me appreciate just the whole art behind the music video even more. Okay, this is on AmericanSongwriter.com. It says, when Psycho Killer was released on the Talking Heads 1977 debut, Talking Heads 77, there was some speculation as to the inspiration behind the hit. The psycho killer in question was thought to be the infamous serial killer Dave Berkowitz, better known as the Son of Sam, who had pled guilty to 8 shootings a year before the song was released. That, however, was not the case. There's no question that Son of Sam was a psycho killer, the band's drummer Chris Frantz told Smashing Interviews magazine. But the reason the song was about a psycho killer is because David Byrne said that he got the inspiration for it from an Alice Cooper song. Alice Cooper was very big at that particular point in time with an album called $1 Billion Babies. The band's whole thing was about horror. So Alice Cooper was like the springboard for Psycho Killer. Interesting. I'm not familiar with the $1 Billion Babies album. It says here, Frank said Byrne wanted the bridge to be sung in a foreign language. Who is Byrne, actually? Let me see. I don't know who Byrne is. David Byrne. He's the lead vocalist. Okay. It says, Francis Byrne wanted the bridge to be sung in a foreign language. He said that he asked a Japanese girl if she translated it into Japanese for him, the drummer recalled. But when she found out the song was called Psycho Killer, she absolutely refused to do it. Franz suggested Weymouth. I will see who that is. Weymouth was musician, singer, songwriter, founding member, and bassist of the new wave group Talking Heads. Okay. Fran suggested Weymouth translate the bridge to French, as she and her mother spoke the language when they were together. Tina agreed to do it and just sat down and did it in a little over an hour. I wrote a couple more verses, and within a few hours, Psycho Killer was more or less done. I mean, it evolved a little bit musically over the years, but this was an indication to me that this was a really good group of people to work with. When we played that song with our band, The Artistics, people really liked it. Oh, I didn't even know. I looked at the name. I didn't even know that that was a female. That's cool. I like that. I always like when there's like a female rocker in a group. I had no idea. I have a lot to learn about the Talking Heads. The lyrics of Psycho Killer are a stream of consciousness, thoughts overflowing from a killer's mind. Building from a stiff bass line and a stomping beat, the song features a crisp, funk-fueled new wave arrangement to offset the song's eerie words. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous. I can't relax. I can't sleep because my bed's on fire. But then it just sounds like funky. You know, funk is a great way to word that. But I like that. I like the contrast between the fun sound of the music and then the darkness with the lyrics. And I think, I don't know, I don't hear a lot of songs like that, but I think it's cool when you do that. You can actually take those two different things and somehow turn into something that still makes sense, you know, and works. But yeah, between reading about the song and watching the behind the scenes with the director's music video, I just like it even more. I feel like there was a lot of just thought put into the video. So I'm going to correct myself. I'm glad I watched the video. Sometimes I hesitate, and I know some people have different takes on what I should be listening to first. Just the song. I feel like if I did just listen to the song first, I would probably just focus on maybe the music more, the vocals more, stuff like that. But I think it was cool for a song like this to kind of pay more attention to the lyrics and the story behind it. So I hope that's okay with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you learned some facts watching this video. I hope so. But please let me know what I should check out next by Talking Heads, because they are brand new to me. To my knowledge, this song I heard of, but I had never heard it until today. So I got a lot to learn. But for now, I will end this video here. As always, thank you so much for watching along with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.